Good morning, everybody. Yamez here with Allen Metal Forge. How y'all doing? Yeah, take that. Thank you, Dan. I got Dan from Corgi Forge and Kelly from Three Crows Forge in the shop today. They are making their hammers. They picked up some A33 and came over here to make some hammers. And we've got the holes punched, and we're getting ready to do the fullers. And oh, it's a lot of fun. I wish I had a sledgehammer. Let me run through the list. Hey, George Anderson, Matt Wythe, Josh from First Degree Forge, Insanity Forge, Bottega Channel. We got a super poop in from Gordon Farmer Forge. Thank you, brother. Trail Dust, how you doing, man? Floyd, what up, what up? Ben Toombs in the house. Going down. When Ben pops in, I know I can scroll like, because nobody, he won't let anybody talk. What's up, Jeff Woodring, Thomas Matthews, Chaz Walker, Henry St. Street Forge. Keep him guessing, buddy. Mr. Maker, how you doing? Wayne Heights, Shane Lalonde, Wombat Dundee. I love that name.
I love it too. Fantastic.
Dwayne Abishan Anson, you should come on down. He's out to dinner. Yeah. Hey Wiley, how you doing? Bill Wheel, how you doing, man? All right. So I got them lined out with the hammer eye punch done. And we are moving on to the fullers. I've got my guillotine strapped down. Hey, Mr. Brunell. I did not spin the wheel. If you notice there, I have a package. You can toss me that package.
Absolutely.
I'm not showing addresses, but I've got an awesome package that says, open on Friday live show, this end. But I didn't do a live show on Friday, so I guess it's got to be Saturday. And I suppose before we jump into the fullering, we'll get this opened, and John can tell us all about what's inside. Excuse me.
What's behind package number one?
So I was told I needed to open this live. So let's open this. I gotta hide my address so that they don't see it, pause it, and stalk me.
That's true. That's how we found him. And he's stopped doing it ever since.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can I use my powers of deduction to figure out what this is before you pull it
Got
out?
some weight to it, man.
What do you think is in here? I didn't tell them, by the way. Yes, hello to the lurkers.
What do I get if I figure it out?
I'll give you some coal.
Some coal? It's like Christmas. I'm going to say that this has something to do with Damascus.
You can feel that just by touching it?
Just by touching it.
What do you think?
Let's see how heavy it is. Okay. It'd be too light. I was going to guess a flatter, but it's too light for that. I think it's a hammer of some kind. I think it's a hammer.
Mark asked, hey, what's up? He goes, it looks like a hammer box. Hey, Robert Whitney.
So
I'm going to guess a hammer.
So we're going to go Damascus hammer.
Hey, Lauren.
Damascus hammer, man. That's what we're calling it.
All right, so it says, preach me, read me.
Read me, okay.
So I've got a football. I've got a football to read. Alrighty. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Dear Mr. Yamez, sir, while watching your weekly show on more than one occasion, I've seen you look around for your flux spoon. Only not find it, so I have enclosed in the cardboard tube for you one long-handled, easy-to-find flux spoon. I said flux twice. Roy should be here by now. So it's not a hammer. It's a flux spoon.
It's got some weight to it, man, for a flux spoon.
Second, I enclosed cutoffs from the hammer blank for you. grinder cut off the arc welded ends and play around with them, make something nice. Aw, thank you. Hey. Football, letter, eds, kick. And third, what everyone is waiting for. Enclosed is the hammer for the giveaway, which we will be giving away tonight.
You were right.
Must be present to win virtually. Regards, John Burnett. So tonight is the stream. Ooh. So all you lurkers might want to start chatting.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tune in.
You had a chance for it.
You have to be actively chatting. And then what I'll do is I'll copy all the names down and put them in the wheel like I did last time. And oh, he wants to see it. What's up, Bloobs? All right, so fire starting stuff.
You don't go in the box of ribs.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I wasn't gonna show you guys. All right. A tube here with a long-handled
Wow.
wheat flux spoon.
Woo!
Now
That is
nice. Look at that, guys.
Wow.
That's
Can I win
pretty.
that by being here?
No, this is so that I don't lose a flux spoon.
Oh,
That
okay.
is
Yeah.
awesome.
That is really
That is
cool.
really
I'm always searching for it.
Beautiful job, dude.
Very nice job,
Beautiful
John.
job. Look at that.
Well, that's in my pocket.
Hey, Mr. Corey, how you doing?
Sweet, man.
What's in the box?
I like the wheat.
Okay. This looks like
You know,
this has got weight. This must be the cutoffs. Yeah. These are the cutoff ends of. Look at that pattern.
oh wow, that is awesome, dude.
Ooh.
That's pretty. Daddy white.
Let's see if this shows. Let me open these. Hey, what's up? Roy would be very proud to use the spoon. That was a wheat twist handle, Mr. Maker, yes. And I've got the. Let me see if I can't catch the light with it. Not really. Alright. It's very faint. John is in the chat, yes. Now I will say, the last time I shipped something that was 1 pound to international, and it was $40. All right. So, as a favor to me, if somebody who wins from the chat who is international, please help out with shipping. I beg of you. This is open to anybody in the chat, but if you're international,
I will cover the shipping if it's international. I got you, dog. I got
shipping to Australia, this thing would probably end up being about $70 to ship.
I know. I got a friend in Australia, so
Okay.
I shipped stuff to her and her kid, like they don't for Halloween type
Yeah.
stuff and everything.
Oh man,
So
I don't know. This doesn't look like a hammer.
hey, look, Dana and I,
Oh no.
we put our minds together. It's a Damascus hammer, dog.
Oh no. Hold on.
That is sweet.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that.
You can actually see it better on the other camera.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this hammer. If we're gonna ship that one, I'm gonna take that
Look at that. Beautiful hammer.
Nice.
That is gorgeous.
That is awesome.
Well done.
Hey NVS Forge, how you doing? Don't drop it on your foot. John Cat, howdy, howdy, howdy.
just noticed your feet, Yamez. You got like clown feet.
Yeah, I do got clown feet.
You don't see that in the videos too often.
No, you don't.
But it's like Ronald McDonald over
Well, unfortunately, at some point in the stream today, John will message me and tell me to get it set up. And I will set it up and then spin the wheel randomly throughout the show today, I'm assuming. So, yeah. That's gorgeous. And then maybe I'll ship it out. Maybe I'll ship it out.
Maybe it'll get lost in shipping.
Yeah. I'll send a tracking number for sure.
I've got a lot of them. That's what
It
I
might
do
be
on
like 5 or 6, but it'll be a tracking number. That's awesome. Alrighty. The lighting is a bit off today for some strange reason. Not too sure. I believe. But we'll just have to deal with it. It is because the majority of the cameras... the majority of the cameras are facing out to bright daylight, as opposed to usually not bright daylight. So, yeah. Hey, Dana, how you doing? Mule Kick, what's up? That hammer should go to someone who can do it justice, but I still want it. Does that make you evil? No. A Damascus Baby Yoda? Whoo! If I had skills, I would do that. Let me see how this works. Actually, I'm going to straight up go this angle here, guys.
Yes, these are kilts.
Yes, they are wearing kilts. And we are going to be... Say hi. This is Kelly from Three Crows Forge. And this is Dan from Corgi Forge. And I was at their house, or their place at Corgi Forge a couple weeks ago, months ago?
Months ago.
No, it's been too long. And today we are making hammers. So, John, when you want me to, you're going to have to message me to let me know so that I get to hear a ding in case I don't see the chat.
Hey, Ben.
Where's the pupper, Dan?
Lucy, my fur monster, is at home. That's who I named my forge after. My Pembroke Welsh Corgi named Lucy.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, before we get started, any questions for these two gentlemen here? Huh? Where's the pupper? He didn't bring him.
Yeah.
Her.
Her.
Yeah.
I meant M. Bring him. E-M.
Yeah. You Southerners.
Yeah. John Burnell, don't give me that power. I will pick the most inconvenient time on purpose.
We'll be right in the middle of floor, and he'll be like, "Do it now!"
Hey, Metal Man. Well, give me a little bit. Let's let the stream fill up a bit, and I will, be bringing this up and mentioning it. Let me actually, if y'all don't mind a bit of wooziness,
It's not me.
I focus on that very nicely.
I actually haven't seen the pattern on that. I do want to see.
Very nice.
I don't recognize that.
And I'll pass it over to you here in a shake.
Yeah. Oh, I can see from here. Wow, that is.
It is so amazing. I've got cutoffs.
Yeah.
I think I might just bandsaw cut them.
It is Damascus. We were right, dude. God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just put that.
Hey now. I think I might bandsaw cut them out and make coins.
There you go.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That is beautiful.
Or something.
God, that's beautiful.
Tokens, square tokens.
If you can make the stamp on that.
Yes, Smoosh the. Where's my kilt?
Beautiful.
They've asked me if I would wear a kilt, and I said if it's made out of banana leaves. Randy! This is the guy that Newt's Leather and Metal Smithy is the guy who made my apron. So
I love it.
if
I
you're
love it.
looking, the hammer frog.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
It comes in handy. I don't use it all the time, but when I need it, man, it's nice to have it.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering what I'm talking about, hanging on the apron is a hammer frog. It holds a hammer. So,
Hey, we're all about smooshing around here.
smoosh that like button.
And like that smoosh button.
Years. That hammer is amazing. Yamez, do I have a glove? I do have. I've got gloves. Are you gonna make me smash my hand or something? Are you gonna make me like what? John's like running the show from behind the scenes. What's up? I got gloves.
Oh, this is a much flattering angle for me. Doesn't show off my gut.
What's up, John? Grab. It doesn't matter which one. I'm at my home shop.
Slap yourself across the head.
Does that work for you? Come on. Oh. All right, but I've got their metal. That was made by Bobby Shields at Dogbone Knives.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
It's nice.
But
The gauntlet.
the gauntlet has been thrown. It's my turn. You know what? If I may take a moment to jaw, I've got these ends. You know what would be really nasty of me would be to take and flatten these out and incorporate those into a hammer. You know? Huh?
You're on camera.
Oh, yeah. Step up past the door. Perfect.
It disappeared.
What's up, Neil? All right, and thank you very much for the flux spoon. That is killer cool.
That is sweet.
That is really cool. What I might do, maybe, I might have to widen that so that it hooks right at my forge, or make a small S hook for it. I think I'm gonna make a small S hook for it. I've got a small S hook for it.
There you go.
There you go.
That is beautiful.
All right. But so spread the word, guys. I'd really like to make it challenging, you know. And it's hard to say, yeah, you know, somebody in the chat's gonna get it, so let's get more people in the chat. You know. Gotta have that sweet tea. This is green tea.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not sponsored or anything, you know. But any Arizona tea, especially their green tea with ginseng and honey, is still a delicious beverage. Hashtag not sponsored. El Lufe!
I actually know a guy that was so into Arizona green tea, like they sent him a bunch of stuff.
Oh, really?
I
That's nice.
I drink like 3 of them a day. Like,
Yeah.
of the sweet teas. All right. Let me pull up my chat here. I am going to be fairly busy with these two, so I will try and keep up with the chat as I can.
We're a handful.
Yeah.
But you guys are awesome. I actually need my controller too. I'm so techie and set up.
Look at that,
Right?
man.
Right?
Dads.
All right. Huh. Huh. All right. So, what we're going to be doing right now, I will take the billet out. When it's ready, I will take it out and set it in the dish here. The person who is grabbing and not striking will grab it with the eyes, and you will line it up inside
between the holes.
towards my
Yeah.
demo piece. you will line it up inside the hole from that side, and you're looking
Get it about
to
half
make
an
sure
inch from
that
hole,
this
yeah.
is it's
Level
even
that
this
way.
way and even this way.
Okay.
All right, and you want it roughly dead smack between the edge and the edge of the hole.
Gotcha.
The edge of the hole will move after you start doing this.
Okay.
It'll push in. That's why you punch it first, fuller it, then drift it.
Gotcha.
Okay. And I make it easy on people. I don't spread the cheeks so much that you need to have the saddle, the what do they call it? That camera. So you know you don't have to have the bolster plate. You know when drifting it sets even like that.
Okay.
You know when going to drift.
Got
So yeah, you'll hold it from this way, and before he strikes, make sure you're lined up and set and even, holding it, and then, all right, tap, flip it 180 degrees, tap, flip it 90 degrees, tap, flip it 180 degrees, tap, all right, then check it, look at it, you
So
know,
it needs to be done.
and make sure that you're lined up. If you need to realign yourself with one of them, do it again.
Okay.
You're not racing the heat on this one because you're just putting in an indention.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
So you know it's like you can do that at a red heat. You have the entire length of the heat to get these indentions right.
Okay.
Indentions? Is indentions the right word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That just
Uh-oh.
just for general purpose, this is our first time making hammers.
Yes.
Right.
This is for all intents and purposes, a hammer class. They paid me in Big Daddy's barbecue ribs.
We are amateurs, right?
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Yes.
Hey Bottega, what's up? Is that another 99-cent super poop? Thank you, Gordon. I muchly appreciate it. And a $20 from Sprinkle Donut Forge. Thanks, Mr. Duncan. That's make a thing, like and share. Heck yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try and keep up with the chat. I've got it in my eyes here, but all right,
You ready, buddy?
ladies, ready?
Awesome.
All right, and we're making two rounding hammers, so they're both kind of the same. All right,
I grab first.
safety spectacles.
Yeah. I'll look this up for you, dog.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Get it down on the eye. These go into the eye. Into the eye.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay, I see now.
All right.
Drop it.
Now, I'll tell you, you're gonna want to go your side down. Yeah, that looks level.
Are you halfway between?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Turn that way. Okay. A little bit more this way. There you go.
Yep.
All right. See those indentions? So now you got to line them up. Pull your side down some. Pull back. You'll feel it. Pull down some. Right. Yeah, pull back up straight, level. Here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now here's where you got to step up and kind of
Kind
Yep.
of see where
you
they.
have to push in some.
Yeah. There you
All right. Kind of eyeballing it, timing it. Check both sides.
Yep.
Okay. 180. See what I mean? Like slide it back and forth a bit.
Yeah.
You'll find those
Yeah,
nuggets.
It's right there. Yep.
All right. So now you have your points. If you're happy with them, rotate it and see that they're as even as
go.
possible.
That's lined up.
Yeah, they look really lined up. Well, there's.
You got doubles,
We got double
but
on that
it
one.
gives you.
But we know it's the inner one on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the inner one.
Okay. That one looks like it needs to move in a little bit.
Yeah.
Move it in.
Alright.
as it gets colder, you gotta hit it a bit harder.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
Take a look. That line it up better for you?
I think so. Slide.
Not really.
No.
No, this one's still.
Too far that way.
Yeah.
I would honestly pull this side up.
Pull that
Okay.
side out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the eye side up.
Okay.
Right.
Should be good about there.
Give it a nice good whack.
Yep. All right, that's good and even
Yeah.
right there.
Yep. That.
All right.
Alright, now it comes out, goes back in the heat.
Okay. Yeah.
You
You
go.
got it, Paul.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, dude.
Now we're gonna do the other side, or the same thing on
On the
the
other side
next
of that-
camera.
Oh, on the next one.
Okay. Once, it doesn't take that long once you get used to it, but rather have you, set and lined up. You remember how that all went? Alright. Uh-oh. Not uh-oh, you guys. Elaine Hooper with a $5 super chat. Yep. Ribs make the best payment unless there's bacon. Thank you very
Yep.
much. Thank you.
Maybe in a little bit on this one.
Well, you can see there's two indentions. You went in not as far on one. Remember?
This is why you do it this way, so that you can get it set properly.
Tilt towards your right.
Hey, Troy.
Your right.
Team Bar and Forge, we're making hammers too. Oh, shoot.
That's that. It's not too bad.
Thank you very much for the $10 super chat, Aimless.
Yep. Yeah, that one I think is a good position.
And you can feel it running across the nubs too.
Yep.
They're pretty darn
Mr.
close.
Crawdaddy, Elijah, how you doing?
Yeah.
Reheat.
Yeah, pretty close.
We're just getting the kind of little nubs, started. We're not necessarily doing a full forge. We're just kind of setting them up, if that makes sense, guys.
Some indentations in.
Putting some indentations in so that they can feel it when it's hot where to hit. I'd rather them take it slow and get it right for their first hammer. Ya know what I mean? Jelly bean? Get these hammers hot. But yeah, another look at that.
That is a gorgeous hammer.
It's not too late for me to join the chat, right?
Now you can join the chat. I don't know when he's gonna. Hey, Marante, how you doing?
All right. But if I win, I'm not paying for shipping.
It's kind of like when you make a mark to know where to punch your hole when it's hot. Exactly. That's kind of exactly what we're doing. I'm kind of setting them up as an easy mode, walking them through the steps. You know what I'm saying? Ben Toombs with a $20 super chat. A bunch of. I didn't see all that. Because I'm better than Aimless. Oh, God. Y'all ain't starting a super chat freaking war again, are you? Y'all are too funny. It's almost like they'll get into these things where they'll try and see who likes me better. It's like, come on, guys. Or who hates me, or who can give me the blood. They try to do these weird things.
I brought you ribs. I like you the best.
Ribs is the best super chat. All right. So I thought I saw anyone in the chat when we draw is eligible to win. Yes. When we draw for the hammer, anybody who is in the chat actively chatting is eligible for the hammer. Okay? This isn't going to be a spam thing. It's you guys actively chat. And when John says go, I will copy the list of participants and paste that into a random generator. And then boom, 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 go. Which number hammer is that? This isn't mine. I didn't make this. John Brunel made this. But I am up at 35. I got 35 wrapped up and ready to go. But it's actually like backwards 3-5. Hey, Three Crows. Hey, Cat. Yeah. A Damascus John Brunel hammer.
Yeah, I need to join so I can.
You've got number 23? Yeah, right on.
All right, Michael Jordan, yo.
Alrighty. I think we're doing the same thing on the opposite sides, guys.
All right.
Alrighty then.
All right, who does the...
Whoever went first last time is going this time.
That would be me. Worst looking speculum ever.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to space it out as evenly as possible, right? Yeah. There we go.
Now look at the billet, not at the tongs. The tongs are not centered on the billet.
Yep.
Okay. And move in a smudge.
Alright.
Turn that way. And go down like a degree. Okay. I think it's centered better.
Yup.
Alright.
Flip 180. Find your marks.
Get set. And... Yup.
Flip 90. Find your marks.
Alright.
Take your time. Find your marks.
Yup. A little bit off. So what we're going to do here...
I will say you do have about an 1/8 inch leeway that it'll fall into place.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
If you're happy with it and you got the marks,
If you're happy and you know it like the marks.
if you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap the hands.
Yup! Alright. So, we got mark there.
And you know which ones to follow.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're all pretty much in line. They're just a tad bit off, but I think we can
Yeah.
work with that.
Alright. Toss it on that. Swap. Y'all get what you're doing, right? We'll get back to the chat here.
Yep.
$24.99 because I'm cooler than
You
Elaine.
just-
Thank you, Elaine.
Yep.
Yep.
Just turned super chat war. Who was
Yep.
it right above? Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this guy.
Alright. If I win another hammer, I'm gonna get kicked out of the
Yep.
club. Cat, yeah, you win everything. You're the new Toombs. You're the new Ben Toombs when it comes to winning.
That's actually really nicely lined up, brother.
Yep.
Believe it or not, I'm not actually a teacher. Da!
Okay.
What? Then what am I paying for?
That's it.
I probably should have swapped the cameras for that. Sorry.
Hey, I'm still active in the chat. I have a chance.
Yeah, I have to sign into the chat here.
These guys want to win it too, and trust.
I got hands on.
There is zero way that I can rig it, so you guys all know. There
Oh,
is
if I
zero
win,
way.
If I win, I'm gonna make you spin again.
Alrighty. At least you don't have to worry about shipping now, right? Ask Yamez to do a flip. It makes the best hammers. Let's see.
Can you do a flip?
I can't do a flip.
No.
No, I can't do a flip. There's
Not with that attitude.
There's no flipping way I can do a flip.
Oh, we're so effing punky around here.
Yep, we got a cooler full of beer. Hammocks are set up. Mute it.
Yup.
Stop. Hammer time. Yeah, George brings up a good point. Even if you don't win, you're still gonna hammer today.
I like George. I like the way he thinks. But yeah, it won't be Damascus though. Oh.
I feel like I'm missing so much in the chat. Picking out clinkers as I go. Alright, so now, when these are hot, you guys got your marks lined up. Pick your poison, and you're doing a significantly heavier strike.
So heavy up.
Yeah.
Heavy up,
Right.
you know. But I mean,
Ben says you both could take him. Just say it.
hey Corey. Okay, so for those of you just joining us, we've got an exciting show tonight. We have with us Mr. Daniel from
Corgi Forge.
from Corgi Forge, and Mr. Mr. James Kelly from Three Crows
I wanna
4.
pee on you.
Yeah, they're here. We're making them some hammers. They've already let slip. These are their first hammers they've ever made. That makes me a teacher. Woohoo! And we also have, speaking of hammers, it's a hammer day. We have a John Brunel Damascus special that we are giving away to those people that are in the chat, active in the chat today. Okay. Yeah, Elaine, that actually might be cheaper than shipping. Cheaper than shipping.
What is a sporan?
Sporan is the thing, the pouch that.
Oh yeah, I would love to get. How much are those? Who asked?
Randy?
Yes.
That's Randy. He's hey, what's up, Jared? $140,000 for an Elaine. I mean, to ship Elaine to. Y'all brought me beer. 140,000 for an international flight.
What?
Gas prices.
On the Concorde, if it was still flying.
It's cheaper just to send you the Damascus hammer.
Can I zoom out? Of this camera? No. Of this camera? Not anymore. It's as zoomed out as it can be. But I can focus in on the Bernal hammer. Real nice and pretty.
Very nice.
I know the winner of the hammer already. Quote and see. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. Mm-hmm.
But to the person asking about the scoring, yeah, I would love an apron similar to this, if not exact, and just let me know how much they are.
Uh-oh. I heard a pating. What kind of pating was this? Oh, it's Randy Mills. Okay. This is the Sporan that he sells.
Oh, for the kilts.
Kilts,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How much are you selling them for?
I can hook you up with them.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. I don't know if he likes talking price. I don't like talking prices in
I
public.
completely understand that. You can find me on Facebook, James Kelly Edwards, or Three Crows Forge on Facebook.
Oh no, Metal Man Productions. Kenny, how much does a real kilt cost? $10 super chat. Thank you, man.
Oh, that hurts my soul because it is a real kilt.
How you doing, Paul?
I'm not really Irish or Celtic, so I don't have a Spartan.
Yeah.
So that's why I went with solid black.
Yeah, these are utility kilts.
Thank you very much, Kenneth.
You would think with my red beard, my name being Kelly, I would have like Celtic.
McKelly.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Or O'Kelly, which I hear.
Slaughtery. Sorry for missing out on a lot of the convo. I was trying to figure out a traditional style pulling these and adds head wrap for a cane handle. Nice.
We're going to send
But
Dan out for more beer. It's only a dress, Ben, if you wear underwear. This is a kilt.
this is true.
What did he write?
All right, so let's get them back to work, guys. They've had a long enough break.
Ah, crap. Making us do stuff.
That's
Yeah.
master.
Let me tell you, I earned making this hammer because that slab of ribs was a big slab of ribs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking like 1.5 foot, baby back.
I only had a couple pieces of it. It's huge. It's like I hold it like a baby.
Yeah. Baby back ribs, you know.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so we're doing heavy yips.
Heavy. And like 8 of them, right?
You just
Once
got to
we
get
them
lined
lined
up. You
up,
know you're
or-
doing heavy. You don't got to go heavy up, heavy up, heavy up, heavy up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what if I want to do heavy
You
yips?
can do heavy up.
We
Say
want
what
to
you
do about 8
you want.
hits. 8 hits, right?
8 hits. Go 180. 8 hits. Go 90. Find the sweet spot.
You're my sweet spot.
Oh yeah.
Yup. Oh, dude, you wait for the yup. Yup. Where are we at? How many
I
yups?
think about 5 right there, 5 or 6. Ready?
Yup.
One more.
On your side.
Yup.
Ready?
Yup.
Go ahead. Ignore me.
No. You're doing me a favor.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right.
Do you want to heat it up? Or do you want to rotate and do the other?
We're not working against heat. Just
Well-
gotta hit it harder, right? Well,
Now you want to heat it back up.
okay.
Okay.
All right, I was wrong.
All right.
I'm not the teacher.
We are the students.
Yeah.
We are the amateurs. Easy action.
You know, I want to hit you with these tongs so hard. Not because that pun is awful,
That's a pretty good pun right
but
there.
because I didn't think of it.
Exactly. Exactly.
It kind of upsets me, Dan. I'm not gonna lie.
Change places.
All right.
I'm gonna wait for the yeps, unlike some people.
All right. And I'm going to be moving in and adjusting that. I know where you guys are hitting from, so don't worry about me. One of these days I'll bolt it down. Just do one set of 180 and then we'll reheat.
Yep.
Today,
Yep.
food and kill.
Yep.
Sometimes hands. Right to left.
Yep. 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 One more. Yep. 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 Yep.
So that's sacrifice speech you're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the sacrifice piece. You just cut it off and re-go.
Alright, so he's going a little bit off, so we'll fix him. I don't know, let's fix him now. Yep. Yep. Better.
Yeah.
Better.
Focusing one side, we'll get one side fully forward.
Okay.
You know, this next heat for you,
Yeah.
you're gonna do these sides as opposed to the sides that you just did.
Right.
So you'll turn it at 90 degrees.
Got
You
it.
know, once you get used to it, you can go a lot faster and
Right.
and get a lot more done per heat.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, but
Yep.
I'd much rather you guys get these lined up right and be happy with it.
Sure.
Well, whatever I mess up, I'll just fix with the grinder.
And that's fully,
I like power
fully
tools.
legit.
Right.
But taking you guys through the steps, would
Yeah.
change places.
Okay.
This swung hammer. What's the weight on this? Somebody
Well,
asked.
4 pounds. I don't have a sledgehammer, guys.
I'm just seeing like little bits of the.
Yeah,
Chat,
if
feel free.
if y'all feel like joining the chat or chatting with them, feel free.
Metal blueberries. This is A33 that we're using.
Atlantic 33?
Atlantic 33, A33.
Yeah, she's ready for you, Kelly. Or Vaughn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ready?
Y'all.
Yep.
I never knew. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
You gotta kick it with your foot to bring the thing
Yep.
straight. I'm not making you a sledge herd, John.
Yep.
One more.
Yep.
Absolutely, Bottega. We all win.
Yep. 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 Yep.
One more.
Yep.
Ding! All right.
They're a little, just a tiny bit off.
Okay.
Just a bit
So
off.
for the next one, for the next one when we do this one, we'll hit the corners like 3 taps, just kind of getting those corners in just a bit. We don't want to smush them too far, but just kind of getting them in a bit.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll help index it a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Looking good, dude. That looks good.
Okay, change places.
All right.
This one's ready.
Huh, the metal gets hot after
Oh,
you hit it for
yeah,
a second.
hold on.
There we go.
That's my fault.
This is warm. It only gets warmer as I hold it.
Yep. Yep.
Busy stream, guys.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ding,
Yep.
ding.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. I do have a sledgehammer. I just don't have a. I need to put a handle on it. It's just an old purchased sledgehammer
Yep.
head.
Yep. 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 Yep.
If you.
Like that.
You're turning out all right, dog.
I think while you still have the.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, I just have to find a handle. I'll probably just
Yep.
go to the store and buy one. That way I'll have a sledgehammer on
Yep.
hand for instances like this.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I hear you.
Yep. Yep. Come on. Yep.
And we need to address the elephant in the room. Kelly, go on a diet. I mean,
Yes, I know.
these are loosening up.
Not too bad, brother. Not too bad.
Tighten up all these vices. When you start seeing these things shake, we gotta tighten them up.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Fine. Got to do everything.
Change places. Now, this one, you can hit the corners.
Dan. Need you to grab a hammer, dog.
Yep. Yep. Let me go around. Let me go around. So now we're doing the corners a little bit.
Mhm.
We're not doing like huge hits.
We're
No,
doing-
yeah, just
we're
light
doing light
hits.
yips.
Knock the corners in and then take the heat and work the side or work another side. You know, light hit.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And come back like you need to turn it
Okay.
this way right
Oh.
there.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Now take the heat and dress it up some.
Yeah, I think knocking those corners out kind of helped with.
Getting it a little more even.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead, hit one side.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Right. Now.
So I still have to work on those corners a bit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's getting.
Yeah, I don't look
Let's get
bad
in
at
there.
all, brother.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Let that cool down. Take a
Take a little breather.
cool down break on the metal.
It do be getting hot in these forges, yo.
I tell you, I switched to an aluminum tank for my Mank tank, and holy cow, guys, the it just helps out a bit more. You know, it doesn't
Oh, this here?
get overly hot.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
it-
Oh, yeah.
The heat dissipates a little bit faster.
Yeah,
You know. All
Hey,
right.
did I win yet?
No, we haven't drawn yet.
Oh. Oh. Well, let me make sure I'm still active in the chat.
yeah.
Son
signing into it. It's wanting all that Google password, and I forget what it is.
All right, so how's everybody doing? 39 people watching. We got 41 people watching, 43 likes. Am I all caught up thinking on the? Let me check some stuff. Hey, Sister Donut. All right. That's weird. Okay. I guess I've mentioned everybody. Well, I hope I didn't miss any super chats. If you sent some super chats and I didn't see them, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. For those of you who have sent them, man, I appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you muchly. Adam Lumnum. Alumnum. It's raining, but I'm having fun. Yeah.
That little bamboo piece you got there.
What bamboo piece? This?
Yeah.
No, that ain't bamboo. That's Osage orange, Osage, that I turned into a cup with the help of Mr. John Coffee.
That is
to
awesome.
make it look like bamboo.
That is cool, man.
Yeah. It looks so much like bamboo. He thought it was bamboo. Mr. Coffee, we did it good. Super Geeks, looks like fun, Dan. That must be somebody you know. Osage. Yes, Osage. Yeah, Osage. That's what I said.
Isn't that when you leave your cereal in the milk too long?
It's so soggy.
Oh, so.
Old soggy orange. Old soggy. Osage, right? It's Osage. That's what it's called. Osage orange. Is there an Osage red and an Osage blue? I don't know wood. I don't know wood is.
Let's see, Booberry.
Booberry. Hey,
what's
Keith.
Are you talking
Count
monster cereal?
Count Dracula.
Count Chocula.
Count Chocula and
Count
Frankenberry.
Chocula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Count Chocula, they only make it around Halloween now. Or
Really?
Frankenberry.
They do all
too.
three of them.
Yeah, they're like limited release. Guys.
It's
around Halloween.
Osage. I get you, Mr. Maker. Osage.
That looks like sage to me. Osage?
Osage. It's Osage orange. It's Osage. I mess with them. Just like the aluminum.
Aluminium?
Aluminum.
What?
Aluminium.
See?
Daniel, Mr. Maker, he's like, it's like he's shouting and he's like, it's Osage. Hey, Tech, Count Chocula is a delicious, like, think Fruity Pebbles, but made out of chocolate. Chocolate. Mr. Thompson, hello, am I on here? Not sure. How you doing, Joel? That's Joel Thompson from the Guild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Where's making hammers? Aluminum. Baka's shaking and getting dizzy. It's Osage. It's Osage. Osage. Hey, John. Frankenberry's the best. Oh, man, I don't know if we're going to finish this.
We're talking about serious stuff here. Breakfast cereal.
Super cereal. Super cereal stuff right here.
Super cereal, guys.
Super cereal.
All right, fun. Till the daddy takes the T-bird away.
I say that more often than I should.
Right? It's now a season.
More leg.
Charles May, how you doing? Who else is popping in? Hey.
He asked for more leg.
Quench those dyes. They're cooling. I got one in the water. I got one. Should cool as the water drips on that. All good. I got you. Have we made 50 viewers? No, we are at 48.
2 more.
So, for those of you just joining us, tell your friends, because apparently John Brunel has a number in his head, and as soon as he, if you are active in the chat, you get a chance to win this glorious Damascus hammer. I'm zooming in on it here.
Beautiful.
Trying to zoom in on it. You get this glorious Damascus hammer made by Mr. John Brunel. All right. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win this is be active in the chat.
And the runner-up gets this left sock.
You're shipping it. So for those of you in the chat, be active, be chatting, have fun. And you could possibly win. We lost 4 people by talking.
Aww.
Yeah, I think it was my legs.
Hey.
Lane says she wants
Mark
to sock.
Quazen. Dan needs to lengthen his legs or shorten his kilt. Ooh, let's keep it PG-13, guys. just for a lot of new people up and in. We do try to keep a relatively clean show. Nothing that has been said has been inappropriate. However, full disclaimer, we got a couple kids that watch. But yeah.
So we're not talking like 80s PG-13.
No,
Like
you know,
modern day
You know what?
PG-13.
Yeah, 90s PG-13.
Okay.
You know, a bit of side boob, but not addressing said side boob, like I just did. Oh no.
PG-65?
PG-65. Yeah, Keith, you're usually a lurker. Now you've got to chat. You can't, unless you don't want to win the hammer, you know. But let me do a quick forge clean out, get all the clinker out.
Dragon turds.
You guys do a funny dance, entertain the crowd, so they don't disappear. I feel like when I turn my back on the chat, they're all making fun of me. What are you guys doing?
Making fun of you?
How far up does your kilt go as you go to your belly button?
Right below. Right below the belly button.
Right below.
Like a finger's width.
Yeah, right there.
That's good finger's width.
Alrighty.
Lift it up. Oh, see, I got longer socks.
Dust 55 says we make fun of you to your face.
I got longer.
Yeah, they do.
I got longer socks on than he does, though, too, which makes it look like a kilt.
Dan has some fabulous calves.
Dan's a pyrotechnician.
Pyrotechnician. Yeah.
Pyrotechnician.
I love to blow stuff up.
And he's allowed to. Not only does he love it, he's allowed to.
I technically am now too.
They don't let me.
Legally.
Yeah.
Fourth sock?
Hashtag fourth sock.
Fourth sock. Yeah, you know what?
Is that Sully? Sullivan? Jason?
Mark was on?
Nah, it's
No, I'm sorry.
Because I got short
Granddad's
legs.
Ford. Hashtag fourth sock.
Yeah, Mark is my my tall friend. I call him tall one. Yes, I have short legs.
So somebody brought up the. So how are you talking about taking the square pieces of Damascus earlier and maybe putting them on the side of a hammer? No.
Pyro buddy.
Of the things that I may or may not do with this. Oh, wrong camera. I was sent the cutoff ends from that Damascus hammer, and I guess he challenged me to make another Damascus hammer. So I guess the next Damascus that I do is going to be a hammer, and I may include one of these in the layers.
Nice.
We'll see. You know.
Forge sock. Yes.
Let's see. I have a Yamez hammer and a B&B hammer, a me hammer, and a Sam's hammer. There you go.
Ben Toombs wants a forge sock. Brother, I've been forging all day in these
Forge
socks.
sock.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send you one of these socks.
Kelly and I were at Smithfield Farmers Market this morning from 7:30 until 12:30.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we beelined it right
We
here.
light it here.
Yeah.
Forge some more, man. Please teach Dan how to make me a nice Damascus steel barbecue knife.
I might. You know, first I got to get him. You know, learn how to forge weld.
Yeah. True.
You know, maybe next time y'all come down, we'll go over forge welding in depth.
Yeah, forge welding is, for Kelly and I, is tricky.
Yeah,
man.
they've been. I got you guys that when I was over your place, we did a quick forge welding session.
It's
but it was
easy.
quick.
Yeah, it's
It's
easy
easy
to
to
burn.
watch.
It's so easy to burn the metal.
It's easy to watch, not easy to do.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Kelly and I have an amazing ability to burn metal when we're trying to forge
All
weld.
right, we're back up to 48 people, Mr. Burnell. So I'm assuming you're waiting till we, hit my record of 55. So I guess once we hit 55 people, John may give me the ding ding to give away that
Right.
hammer.
Pyro buddy, get some of our friends on here, man. We need about 5 more. Mark and I, Mark Poison that's on the chat, and I, we do pyro together, and we have Rocket Ship Pyrotechnics. That's our pyro gig, and we do a show in Ohio that we're actively working on. It's a pyro musical, and we spend hours and hours and hours scripting it because it's very coordinated with music, but closely coordinated. Fireworks to music. It's fun. It's a blast. Literally. Boom, boom, boom.
Bump, bump, bump. I see what you did there.
I wish I had a table to flip right now.
Speaking of tables, I got my next Saturday set up. I'm gonna be over at River City Flea Market.
Oh, word?
They are super excited to have me.
Nice. 50 just rolled over.
Oh.
You got 50. All right. You need 5 more, man.
Right, but are they active? Remember, you have to be
Yeah.
active in
Gotta
the
say
chat.
something. Gotta say
I
something.
don't, you got to be active in the chat because you don't know who's got like 4 accounts open and they're only chatting with one.
Oh, Speargrass, no, we don't.
Yeah, we need to hold steady. Hold steady. Hold the line. Hodor.
You guys don't do that horrible sacrilegious thing and blow up anvils. I would never blow up an anvil.
All right. Okay, so
Is
let's
it my
take a
turn?
moment and hit some metal.
Yeah, man. All right.
Right. I don't know who this one is. This one has not been hit on the corners yet.
Alright, so that would be yours.
Right. Yeah, I haven't done the corners yet.
Oh. You always like him better.
All right. Yep. 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 Yep.
Back down
Yep.
to 47.
Yep. Yep.
Let's break records and hearts, everybody.
Wow, that was
Not
really
bad at all,
good,
dude.
brother.
You still have a heat? You still have heat?
Yeah.
You can move on to the sides again. Now, give some heavy ups.
Yep.
And
Yep. 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 Yep.
alrighty.
Alright. Over here, man. This is where we're at so far.
Wrong camera.
Wrong camera?
No,
No,
right.
kidding. I was joking.
He jokes me all the time. He's so mean.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty. Change places. You guys bored already?
No.
What? I heard that sigh of, oh my god, I can't believe we're still doing this.
No. If anything, blacksmithing.
Is that when you got the corners done? It kind of looks like it does,
Yes.
yeah?
Yeah, so we need
So we want to work more on the sides?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I know exactly what I want to do here. Yep. No, dude.
Alright. I got you.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Why is it the firemen always like playing
Yep.
with fire?
Exactly.
Yep.
Right, Bloobs?
Yep.
I hear you, Wombat.
Yep. See, I'm just trying to even it out.
Gotcha.
Get it even. It's. It ain't turned out like I want.
No? You need to.
No, you see,
correct it?
see, that was the initial.
Yeah, you want to push this one up a little bit?
Yeah,
or-
you see where it's.
Yeah.
So when you tapped it back,
Oh.
I pushed it forward because that's where I wanted it.
Okay.
So while it's,
Well,
while
let's,
it's
yeah,
still-
while it's still hot, still got heat.
You could always, at this heat, you could always
Hit.
take and plenish and dress a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, Keith.
Yep. Yep.
What weight are we shooting for? These are going to be roughly 2-pound hammers.
Better?
It's getting there. It's getting
Okay,
there.
yeah. That don't
Okay.
look bad, dude. That don't look bad.
We'll have to do some work with the
We're
car
at
here.
51. We're over 50.
Oh, snappy dude.
20 more people. We'll never give this thing away at that rate.
Just give it to me.
We need to have a sustained above 50, I believe.
Sustained above 50.
Alright, change places.
Alright.
Now, I leave it up to you guys. You guys are almost to the point where you can start,
Working on.
well, dressing it, where you spin it quickly. Yep, yep, yep,
Oh,
yep,
okay.
yep, yep, yep,
I
yep.
gotcha.
Yep. You know, or you can go deeper fullers if you like.
Alright. Here we go.
Dan's looks so much better than mine.
Tell you, it's easier to keep track of when we're moving fast like
Yep.
this. One in, one out. I'll tell you that much, guys.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Are you cooking for this crew? No, we've got ribs.
Yep.
From Big Daddy's Barbecue.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I believe in miracles.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I didn't really have a number in mind. You were just saying, oh, so you know,
Yep.
we're not aiming for 50.
Yep.
You just were
Yep.
mentioning
Yep.
we broke 50.
Yep.
Right on. 93. So is that what it is, Mr. Burnell?
Other than working the corners.
Okay. So at this heat, what you can do now, if you're happy with the depth of those, you can take
Just
and
kinda
run out
rotate
the
it and work
corners
the corners.
and
Just kinda
kind of
rotate
a
it.
quick rotate.
Alright.
You know, hit the corners and then a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep going. Just keep tapping.
Hooray, Cal City.
Alright. Take a look.
See? That rounds that up pretty nicely.
Yeah, that looks pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
bad.
gonna go have a heart attack. Give me a second.
We'll take a breather here.
Nice.
All right, so you're happy with that for now.
Yeah.
And that can be cleaned up on a grinder if you
Okay.
need. But you actually got a real nice run going there.
Cool.
Let me actually show them proper. Zoom and
Zoom.
not zoom, but so that's where we are with Dan's first fuller. I believe he did pretty good. You know, Kelly with the striking. Kelly's like, no, he didn't. It looks like crap. Take a breather. Let the hammer billets kind of warm up. I'm turning yours around.
We got 53 viewers now.
Oh, snappy, dude.
Woo-hoo. Remember, 53 viewers, but to win the hammer, they got to be active in the chat.
All right.
You got to be active in the chat if you want to win the hammer.
Yeah.
Wait, which camera am I pointing? That one.
Yeah, we're on this camera.
Got to be active in the chat if you want to win the hammer.
Really sweet. Hey!
Oh, there. Hey!
Let's keep it rolling, 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 rolling. No, bad. Hey, old school, how you doing, man? Nineveh Lear, what up? Bacon? Bacon. Got I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. I'm missing so much. I'm gonna have to rewatch this stream. Trying to drive, dang it, I can only be so active. Oh man. Well, imagine the people who don't even know that this is going on. That there isn't a Damascus hammer being given away.
True.
You know, they don't even know. Hey Eric, how's it going? That is not Chris in the background. That is Dan and Kelly. Would you like one?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm still rocking my Arizona.
Word.
Word.
And you got another one in here.
Heard. Alright. But, trying to... letting the fire pot cool down a little bit. I'm running it pretty hard today. The same forge hood? Yeah, Charlie.
Kelly and I want to build a new.
I need to build a new one.
We want to build a new fire pot for Yamez.
Yeah, my fire pot's been running active pretty heavily now for 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see some red shine through.
We could go out and grab my fire pot and show it to people what we want to build with if you want. I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. Let me see how easy it is to grab.
Yeah. It's almost time to start mowing. I've already started. I was out there weed whacking yesterday. I hate yard work.
So you don't want to come over and help me with mine tomorrow?
I can't say tomorrow. I can't. I got to work tomorrow. Coincidentally, yard work. I've got to go weed whack at the other place, run some electrical, and bury a trench. Yeah, tomorrow's not going to be fun. Jeff Woodring, spin that wheel. Wait, did he say spin it? Wait a minute. Oh, John Brunel said spin that wheel. All right.
All right, I'm active in the chat. Dan's active in the chat. He's about to spin the wheel. Dan.
I don't think I was ever able to sign on, man.
All right, well, I'm going to win it.
All right.
You're not.
All right.
There you go.
So, participants. That's a long list of participants. I give you guys all 30 seconds to be active in the chat, and then I will copy this and open up a
Mark,
thing.
you're signed in on my behalf. Say hello. Then Mark says spin it. All right. Buddy.
So everybody say, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Okay, I got the participants. Now I got to try and select these. Didn't select them. All right. Keep chatting, guys. I'll tell y'all when I get you. Come on, grab you. It's tricky.
Tricky. Rock. Wow.
It won't. Yeah, I've done it before.
Yeah.
No. I've done it before. Select. You won't let me select all. Come on. I know you want to. Damn it. Let's see if that did it. Alright, first things first. Open up a notepad thing. Didn't do it. I know there's a way to do this.
Darn.
keep chatting. Participants.
You get 54 now.
Come on. It just is being... I did this before. Y'all know I did this before. All right. This is the only fair way to do it.
All right, game room needs to write down all the participants.
All right.
Take a little bit.
View. Translate to English? No.
Fortunately, it is in English.
I can select, and then it unselects. It does. It's being a jerk, guys. All right. So it is being a big jerk.
We're up to 57 viewers. Impressive.
All right. So what we're trying to do, why there's all this chatting, is I'm trying to I'm frozen. I'm trying to gather the participants. Into a notepad, and it's just not working. I've done it before. I know I've done it before.
Is there another way we think to randomly
Yeah,
choose,
I can
randomly choose a name?
live stream name picker. I know I've got a way that I can do this. I've done it before, several times actually.
Well, count how many people are up there, and then just do a random number picker.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
I was wondering.
All right.
Yeah. I wonder if even.
Well,
Siri-
how do you assign the numbers?
Well,
by-
from top to bottom. I
yeah,
wonder
go
if.
by participants. Go top to
Okay,
bottom.
that's what we'll do.
Yeah,
The
I wonder if
participants
you
that are
ask-
in the list right now.
Right.
Okay, that's good. That allows us to do it. Everybody start chatting. I'm clicking participants. That locks it in. All right, we've got the number, and we'll count down. I'll even switch this around. All right, so let me pull up a. I have it here. Display capture. Add existing. Okay. And then let me get this set up. We have 57 people.
Sweet.
So, random number wheel. Random
Just random
number picker. I would really wanted to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
All right. Minimum 1, maximum 57. Okay.
So is that showing to them?
It will.
Transition. All right, guys, how you doing? I'm going to do this so you guys can see me up here in the little screen. All right. So I have in here. Let me just show you guys so you know that I'm not up 58. All right. Going over here, participants. That's everybody who's active. Okay. As of right now, 57. Okay. So random number picker, 1 through 57. I'm going to click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Number 39, and we will go down the list.
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom. Okay. For number 39 with, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ignis. Hold on. Ignis. 18, 19. Oh! 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 is Neil. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
39.
39.
Speargrass Forge.
Looks like it's going to Australia.
I told you I would cover the shipping.
Now, does anybody have a problem with how I did that? Yes, we all do.
Yes. I didn't win.
He cheated.
Oh, man. 39 in a list. 39 in a list. I could not get the copy. I could not get the copy, to work, so I could not do the wheel. I really wanted to do the wheel. For the hammer number 30, I spun a wheel and I selected from people viewing. And I did exactly what I was trying to do, and it worked the first time.
Wow, man.
And it was so awesome. Congratulations, Adam.
Congrats, bud.
Come on, Bottega.
Serious?
Yeah, we'll get together with it.
Yamez. All right.
Yeah, we'll get together about it.
Yeah,
Everybody give a big round of applause to John Burnell. He made a beautiful hammer.
hammer.
I know everybody wanted it, but it seems to me that John is doing. He's trying to get.
Are you on the right camera?
No, I'm not.
There you go.
It seems to me that John is trying to really get some of these beautiful hammers into the hands of the community. So I don't know if he's like challenging me to make one and then he's going to force me to give it away or what, but
That's a beautiful hammer, man. All right.
56. We had 58 people in one point. That officially breaks my live stream record of 53 people at one time. Hey, Tina and Robert. I know everybody's sad now. You know what's going to happen is everybody's going to go away.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be like, well, I didn't win to buy.
That's why I'm leaving.
Yeah. No, we got to finish these hammers.
No, I didn't win.
Help me lift up this fire pot here. We'll show what we want to build for Yamez.
Yeah, they're building me a fire pot.
There you go. Anyways, this is the one that I've got. Actually, Kelly's pretty much got the same one, but that's how I designed the lobes, which is kind of cool because at one point they're flat, and then when you rotate it up, they go up to break up the clean.
And they're very squeaky.
Yeah, very squeaky.
I think a bit of oil would cover that.
Yeah, and that's the ash dome. Got a 3-inch intake there.
Let me do this, and I can properties and lower some of that brightness down. Or
There we
raise
go.
the brightness, I mean, not
There
lower
you
it.
go.
Yeah. Just so that it can be seen.
Sure.
All right. So, big old fire pot.
The fire pot itself is 3/8" thick steel. Then the trim ring here that holds it in is a 1/4 inch. The bottom of it's 1/4 inch. The ash dump, all that's 1/4 inch. And it's a 3-inch pipe that comes in to feed it. So we're going to build one of these for Yamez. A nice big one, about 12
Is it going to be the same size? Or
If
is
you
it
want
gonna
it
be a
that
little
big,
bit
yeah.
smaller? If I put it in the forge that Mr. Robinette is sending,
Right.
then
That would
that
be a
size
good
would be
size.
fine.
Is that the
if
size
I'm putting
you
it
want,
in
or do
that
you want
size,
do you want a smaller one, or you want one for that other forge? You probably want one for.
I probably need to replace this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If y'all make me one that can fit inside that thing, that'd be gravy.
All right.
Fine.
Fine. So we'll take this out.
So cool stuff happening, guys. Sorry about all the lighting issues. Hammer 5 acres in a mile. I came here to learn because I wanted to learn how to make a hammer. Especially last time when you told me my hammer was too big. You're right, 5 pounds is too much. All right, George Anderson. We'll get back to that. So what we've done. Let me see. I've got somewhere I've got a billet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right here.
So this is to you, Mr. Anderson. Okay. We started with a 4-inch billet of 1.5 stock. This is Atlantic 33 Flutagon. Okay. But it's 1.5 by 4 inches. All right. I drilled a hole. I found center and drilled a 1/4-inch hole to make it easier for punching. Then you take a hammer punch, ba-boom, and punch it through both sides, bust that plug out, okay? And now we're at the point where we are putting in the fullers, okay, which we're using a guillotine tool for, a large guillotine tool. I got this one from Uncle Buck's Forge on Etsy. I don't know if he has any more of these large ones left, but they're really cool. Later, Dana. But if you're used to swinging a 5 pound and you're finding it too heavy as a beginner, I recommend going down to like a 2.5 to 2 pound hammer. It's always good to have in your shop as you go through.
Yeah.
You'll find use for a 1.5 pound, a 1 pound.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
A 1
you're
pound, 1 to 2 pound is going to save your elbow. It's going to save your
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Um,
My favorite hammer's 1 pound 11 ounces.
A 3 pound hammer, yeah, almost, yeah, like a just under 1 3/4.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a 3 pound hammer, a 4 pound hammer, those come in handy.
I think that's kind of like a beginner's mistake is
Using a bigger hammer.
One
I
inch
tore up.
hammer.
George, if you go and you watch some of my early videos, you'll see me wearing a brace. That's
Yeah, it
because
tears
I
up your elbow.
tore up my elbow. I had that thing on for 6 months.
Yeah.
And something that was taught to us by your mentor was doing something called a blacksmith sprayer, where you just sit there and
Yeah,
push like this, and you hold it for 2 minutes.
I'm not that flexible.
Yeah.
You just sit there and hold it for 2 minutes, and it stretches everything out. I have tendonitis real bad in my elbow because I've been playing drums for 20 years,
Yeah.
and then getting into smithing.
See you, Rob.
And then using a big hammer, as a beginner, I was like,
Yeah.
3 pound hammer. This.
Now, what you'll find is you'll find your daily drivers. 1 or 2 hammers that you use every single day. Mine are a 2 pound cross peen and a 2 pound rounding hammer. I also have a light. This is like a 1.5 pound straight peen that I use. And then I have, if you pull from over there's another Damascus hammer. Another John Bernal special. I have a 1.5 pound cross peen and like a 1 pound 4 ounce rounding hammer. I use all of my hammers, even the big ones, at certain points. I have and use a 4 pound rounding hammer. So having a 3, 4, 5, 6 pound hammer is great in the shop. It's great to have. Don't say you don't need it. But your daily driver is the bottom line.
A lot of it's how hard you grip the handle too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, if you grip the hammer here and let these fingers loose, when you really grip it, you're really messing with your muscles here. When you grip it too hard, but you want that control and keep these fingers a little bit looser, and you'll find it's a lot easier on your elbow.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, you don't want that
death grip.
That death grip. Roar! It makes you feel powerful, but it will hurt you.
It will hurt
you know.
And something else to help too is take your hammer and get some Play-Doh and work with the Play-Doh, because that's how a lot of like mild steel moves. You know, when you heat it up, and work with it on your anvil. It helps. It does work.
Yep. There's multiple schools of thought on grip, and what I find is the majority of them, whether it's, you know, foregrip, pinky grip, full grip, it's all a loose grip. Yeah. I've always heard that, you know, an instructor should be able to grab it from your hand and you know, boom.
As a drummer, I think I grab it more with my.
Why is your straight peen hammer
seems so much
wider than your cross peen? I didn't actually make this one. This one was made to me by. I honestly can't remember. He left blacksmithing. He used to be a hammer maker and he stopped blacksmithing. But it is a wider peen, sort of.
Yeah, that's a good tip there, Speargrass. Hitting a wooden stump too.
Yeah,
because that's got some shock absorbing capability to it.
And something else, Speargrass, that I've heard and actually practiced was taking the stump and getting a big box of nails and driving those nails into that stump.
Yeah.
You know, over and over.
But then this one is very thin. That's more circumstantial when I need a thin peen. You know, when I need something thin.
Got such a big hammer because my metal isn't moving. Come to find out, my anvil. Oh, it's cast iron making me work much harder.
Yeah.
You
put
work
up Danny
against that
Sharker.
anvil.
Yes. And then everybody's favorite hammer.
Donnie.
Danny Sharko. It is a shark hammer, a hammer shark. And it is a combo cross and straight peen. You know. As one drummer to another, have you ever tried doing diddles with your hammer while you're striking?
I will neither confirm nor deny. But yes.
Or two hammers and you can do paradiddles.
Donnie! Yeah, everybody loves Donnie Sharko.
Yeah, man.
George, as a matter of fact, I listen to, surprisingly enough, I listen to gangster rap while I forge. And I've had a lot of people that have come while I was forging. They're like, I understand why you listen to it. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, you're like sitting there just like right in time with everything.
Yeah.
It's, like, I don't even pay attention. It's just subliminal and just like sitting there, you know, with the beat, with everything. And yeah, but yes, I do sit there and practice my paradiddles with hammers on my.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna get back to cranking these out, and yeah.
You can crank this out, Yamez.
Alrighty.
That was PG.
Yeah. Let's see. We are. It's a bit faded, but I think for the
Nice.
theme, Tech 9.
Tech 9, yeah.
All right. So where are we at?
Are the
Oh,
hats?
12-foot ninja is awesome.
Are those hats required to be a blacksmith?
Well, he doesn't have one, and he's better than we are, so no.
No.
Now we're my pirate flat.
However, a receding hairline is.
I'm not pulling my hat off for that.
Jealous. I still have my hair.
All
yeah,
right.
but I ain't gray, so.
Yeah.
All right. Let me check and tighten stuff down. And let's get back to.
All right, which one are we on?
We want the one that's a little bit off.
Yours.
Yeah.
Your
I'm holding.
You're striking.
Hook it up.
Because you were striking last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's the one that's off.
Don't go
What?
straight.
It got dark real fast. I'm having trouble with my.
It's summertime and the living's easy. Well, it's not summertime, but springtime.
Yeah. And the living's easy. Right is on the mic.
Boss MG.
The people in the home will agree that we're well qualified to represent. I can't sing it perfectly on purpose because I get like copyright. I sang "Fly to the Moon" and got in trouble.
Are you serious?
I did.
Alright, I'm gonna work on these corners and see if I can kind of clean it up a little bit.
All right, buddy. You let me know.
Yep. 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 Yeah. We get there.
Do you
Still
want to
got
do the
heat.
rotate thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You still got heat.
Let's do it, brother.
All right.
Yep.
You just go.
All right.
All right.
What do you think?
That looks pretty nice.
It's,
It does. I think it does look good.
I think it's a bit. Where we started and where we ended is a bit long, but things are evening up.
All right.
Little known fact: Dan is also a drummer.
I used to be a drummer.
Well-known fact: I am not.
Get out of here!
I remember when I was, for a few drummers out there, I remember when I was in high school, my band teacher would test us on our rudiments. You drummers know, what is it, like 20 or 30 different rudiments, paradiddles being one of them. She had them in
I thought paradiddle was just like the slang for something. I didn't know.
no, a paradiddle is
Paradiddle's,
a drumming
Right,
technique.
left, right, left, left.
Yeah.
You know.
But anyway, she had all the rudiments written down on pieces of paper in a box, and she would draw them out randomly and say, okay, now show me a Radamacue or whatever, you know? So I got some pieces of paper and just started making up names, like Radama Flam Tap, and threw it in there, and
I think they're making words up.
Paradiddle McHugh, and threw that in there, and let her draw them out for me.
All right. Okay, so I would say change places, but are you all having fun in the stream?
Cool, Neil. I actually played the quints when I was in high school. I joined Toledo Glassman Drum and Bugle Corps, and I played quints for them. That was fun.
Oh my, yeah, I'm with you, Trail Dust. Adios, Mark. Thanks for checking in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Smoosh the like and like the smoosh.
All right.
See you, Mark. Take care, buddy. Pyro buddy.
We're back to a.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Okay, we're working on the other end now,
Yeah,
right?
we're starting the other end now.
Oh. Where's the?
We've got our okay. Our thing, is it in there?
Oh. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna do like yep.
Now chat that down for the hammer. Any suggestions on what to use
Yep.
to weigh my hammers
Yep.
down when I grind them down?
Yep.
I
Yep.
use.
Yep.
I have it floating. I use a fish scale.
Yep.
I use a fish
Yep.
Keith.
Hold on.
I have it floating
Yep.
around here somewhere.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah. Use a fish scale
Yep.
and a
Yep.
tool
Yep.
pouch.
Yep.
I can hook onto it,
Yep.
weigh my hammers.
Yep.
All right.
No.
Not too shabby.
Just make sure these are still fun. These not.
Say, hold on a second. Oh, getting it back center. These ones are better. I wish I could find more. I've got, like I said, 20. I knew these C-clamps wouldn't, these, you know, wouldn't be all that great, but it is what it is. Alright, change places.
Alright.
Alright. I'll get right back here to the chat here in a sec, guys. Like 3 blacksmiths, 2 hammers.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Later, Neil.
Yep. 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 Yep.
No, Yamez, no.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you're not leaving.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, you're bouncing on this. That's what that big dong is.
Oh.
Big, you know, bong.
I thought that was Dan.
How we looking, bro? We losing our heat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But those are good. Those
For
are two
sure.
good starts on that. Yeah, that's looking good. Looking very good.
All right, change places.
Okay.
See, this way you guys don't have to worry about tending the fires or nothing.
Yeah.
You just got to worry about. I got you guys the technique. It's up to you guys to execute it.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yamez and I were just cheating cheap.
Yep.
We nicknamed the hats Flat Hat.
Yep. Yep.
Uncle Yamez, only a few months to see you. I know, Dakota. How you doing? I can't wait.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yuppie hat.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
By all means,
Yeah.
move it to be comfortable.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I do feel a bit goofy for not wearing the same hat as you guys. Yeah. All right. Change places. Kind of gives, doing it this way also gives the striker a rest.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all's arms are getting too tired, let me know. And
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I want to at least get to drifting tonight before we start our festivities. Festivus for the rest of us.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Have a great night, Luffy. Maybe Dover.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my pirate.
Yep.
This one, shoot.
Yeah,
This other side facing me. There you go. See, it's,
Yeah.
that's, we'll straighten it out.
I ain't buy Yamez ribs for nothing. Why don't you get covered in this stuff?
A little bit.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hey, Ouroboros, how you doing?
Yep. 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 Yep.
That's also why I like live streams. You get to see it in real time.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Still no drops. They're amazed that y'all haven't dropped anything.
Yeah, I had to. So next time I'm going to do that rotation because I think we've got it almost as deep as the other side. I think we got it as deep as the other side.
I used to have a freaking, what's it called? Party for this. But it broke. I was hitting it crazy hard.
He says, now I want to make a hammer. Yeah.
Me too.
Alright. Now, I will say, I think if you want to take a break striking, I can strike for him.
Okay.
You know?
No, but that one's probably ready to start rounding the corners.
At least
there.
hitting the corners, absolutely.
Is that one yours?
I think that one's mine. It doesn't matter
Probably.
which is which, you know.
The person holding it is the person whose hammer it is.
Okay.
We've kept that rotation.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. So if you want to strike for him,
I do. I still want to pound.
still want to pound?
Yeah.
Give it some goose.
Woohoo!
Beautiful thing here. If you break something, it can be fixed.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Back to the chat.
Yep.
I'm standing over here by the microphone, you
Yep.
guys. There you go, Keith. Make a hammer. Uber long feed tonight?
Yep.
No, it's
Yep.
almost over actually.
Yep. 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 That's going to be really wide, but I mean, it's nice and
I
tuned.
think it's about ready for him to for us to do the rotation on him.
At least hit the corners.
Yeah, let's get the corners close.
While you have that heat. You can go a little bit harder on the corners if it's that cold.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Roy!
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 Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you're putting gilding on that
Oh,
bracket.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
that looks
awesome.
good, brother.
That
That
looks
looks really
great.
I'm teaching a hammer class here, Roy.
Yeah, Roy. What are you doing? Not teaching hammer class.
He's gilding.
Oh,
He's adding gold to a project.
all right. Well, hi, Roy.
Hi, Roy.
I'm kidding.
All right. So now,
That
Roy
makes
said,
it-
change places. Like, you know, the Mad Hatter. Has anybody gotten that reference? I've been saying it all night.
No.
It's the Mad Hatter. Change places.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'll just do the corners on him and kind of do that
Yeah.
round and rotate thing. 'Cause I think we're ready. Yeah, I think I want a bunch of little hits. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
See there? You know what they're doing. I don't even have to. I've got them learned at this part already.
We're fast learners.
Hey Jeff, how you doing? Oh Roy, yeah. John Brunell gave me a flux spoon.
Ooh, that's purty.
Yeah. I think we got a pretty good on that one, man.
Yeah, man.
So that one's done with the
rotation.
round, or with the fullers. You're happy
Yeah,
with those
I
fullers?
think so, man.
Okay.
Yep.
Yamez is like, that's not how I
No,
would
no,
do
no.
it.
That's
I'm joking.
that's good.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Both faces. All right. Both faces are even. Okay.
Yeah,
As
so
opposed
it's-
to
Mine.
no, as opposed to this other one that I'm working on, where it's very obvious that one side is
thinner than the other.
thicker and one
Yeah.
side is thinner. You know,
Right.
of the faces. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that, but you've got both. You lined them up correctly. Okay, yours is coming out the same way.
Yeah.
You know,
Try.
lined up correctly. The same distance between the fuller and the face, fuller in the face, fuller in the eye, fuller in the eye. Okay? So, we'll set that to the side for right now.
Out of curiosity, Yamez,
Yes?
would it be easier to find that centerpiece after you make that hole? Take that scribe you've got and measure the distance between the face, the end of the hole.
Mark your lines
Mark
for.
the line and mark the line on all four sides. That way, when you line it up in here,
You can. Anything that scribe line will go away
that's true.
in the heat. Unless you scribe it in like super deep. And at that point, you might as well take a chisel to it.
Yeah.
You know, you absolutely can to help line it up. You know, anything you do that make you.
I mean, even with like a light cherry red color, and then find that line and just put those little
Sure.
indents.
Sure.
With
Yeah.
that.
I mean, you can even use something. Roy's gonna yell at me. It's over there. It's not where it's supposed to be. If you look right behind you on the thing, there is a swedge block or swedge tool, or a spring swedge.
That.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
A spring swedge with the dies. You could even line it up, and then give it a tap and use that. You know, or do some sort of a quick mark to hit both sides. Line it up, real easy. Boom. You know.
I got you.
It is easier with shorter tongs and able to get right over it.
Right.
Okay. But
You're a Scully from Jason. Neverland Pilot. Pirates.
oh god. Hey Dogbone, how you doing, brother? Let me get into the chat here.
You put a hurting on the sacrificial
Yeah.
piece of metal there.
Make the thick side into the round side and push your shoulders back until they match Yamez. The thick side into the. Yeah, on my hammer, absolutely. Well, I might actually take and pick a side and make this like a straight peen or an angled peen or some sort of a peen. I haven't done a peen hammer since hammer number 30. So I might take and, you know what, just go ahead and make a peen. Don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We all know Yamez loves a peen.
Hey, Tom Cochran, how you doing?
Hey, Tom.
Still
You're
need
watching.
whack.
You're right at the end, though, buddy.
Alright, you know what? Let's at least let them finish watching you guys do these fullers.
All right.
We got one more round of this fuller, I believe.
All right, so we're making hammer
Yeah, I
hammer
gotta do the,
heads tonight, Tom.
I don't want to, I don't want to.
I got to do the quick. I got to do the quick yips on mine.
Yeah, the rotation.
Yep, the quick yips.
Let me get this back up to heat, and then we'll move on to drifting after said and done. But we'll end the stream, I think, so we can crank the music and start swearing a lot more.
Here we go. Hey, Tom. Hey, Maria.
I can take my shirt off without offending
Unless
anybody
you guys-
on the live stream.
You know what? I could just turn the music on anyway and just watch our mouths and drift. The drifting should
That's
not
fine.
take too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too long.
So you do the drifting over an anvil
And this.
hole? Or, okay.
There's a hole under there. And
Gotcha.
we drift it there. That
There's
requires
a
a
hole
glove.
at the bottom of the plate. There's a
There
hole
lies
in
a-
the bottom of the plate.
Dakota, Uncle Yamez, you're gonna meet my boyfriend this summer. All right, right on.
I'll bring the shotgun.
I'll bring the fire axe. We're ready, man. We're ready,
All right.
Dakota.
Who's up?
Me.
Okay. Teamwork.
Here we go.
What's gonna work?
So you're gonna do the rotation? Just
Yep.
want me to keep hitting? Ready?
Yeah. Don't make it too hard.
All right.
You guys are all funny. You guys are too funny. Alright,
All right. Let's take a look.
you liking how that's
That
falling?
looks
Oh,
pretty,
yeah,
man. Hold it
I
up
do.
to the camera.
Alright, let me get the zoom. Actually, let me put it on that camera. Alright. Oh,
Wait.
not zoom. Focus. Exit. Focus.
Focus.
There we go. That's where we're looking.
Yeah, man. That looks great, brother. Looks great.
Alright.
We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah.
I do want to get one more good smack right there because you see how it's
We still got some meat, dog. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
one more good schmackadoos.
Alrighty.
All right. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks good, dog. It does. It really looks good. Any little imperfection we can clean up with.
And I got a lot of those.
Okay. Now, I will preface for everybody, this is the way I make my hammers, although with two people or with one person. You know, like essentially they're doing exactly the same way that I would do it. But I can't teach somebody else's way. I can only teach. Mine is a mix mash of several different teachers.
This
Right.
is the way.
You know, I took what worked for me, applied my own little spin to it.
This is what the finished product will look like, Tom. One end is a rounding hammer. One end kind of has a flat edge.
Planishing.
Plenishing. Yep.
You know, it'd be even better if the finished product looked like I won this. But did I? No.
Right? Alright, let's do a bit of a forge fire pot cleanup thing here and get a cleaner fire. It'll help the heat a bit better.
How many Aussie followers do you have?
I don't know. Aussies, sound off. Aussies, sound off. It's not
Yeah.
Aussie, it's Aussie.
Aussie, yeah.
How many Aussies do I have in the chat tonight? I mean, I
And
know
Speargrass is one.
Speargrass, Wombat Dundee,
Yeah.
Paul Fontanini, Ron Maddock.
Speargrass, I refuse to stop drooling on it. As a matter of fact, when you get it, it's going to have my drool on it.
Aussie, oi, oi, oi. I'm like the international man of metal.
Yeah.
Hey, John Burnell,
Ben, yeah.
you can be very glad to know that now that you can say that you're going to have a hammer in Australia. You now
That is
join the
pretty
club
cool,
of
man.
international men of metal.
So are we done with the?
Yeah, if you can pull that off.
I'm gonna dump that in there.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit warm.
Who saw that? Who watched me almost do that?
I was hearing it.
Yeah.
Okay, these can dunk. They're not, they're cool.
They're cool.
Get this rolling, going. We will do a little bit of a longer show. We'll stay on and entertain you guys
It's Saturday.
for a little bit, yeah. You guys know I don't like to keep you guys forever and ever and ever. But it's gonna work. We've got I'm basically restarting the forge. So if y'all will bear with me, it'll be a moment before we actually start hitting metal again. I had to do like a real good clean out because I've been ignoring it.
There we go. That's
Perfect. Roy's like, you're doing it wrong, don't do that. No, he's not. I'm just.
International Men of Leather.
That sounds bad there, Randy. But you're right. But by the way, here's that another scope picture of the Damascus hammer if it's coming up. That's beautiful. Bye, Dakota. Love you too. See you this summer.
12 or 20 gauge.
She asked you earlier if you're going to forge together this summer, Dakota did.
Probably. I mean, have Forge will hit
Forge.
things.
It
Have Forge, will
Have
Forge.
Smithy will forge. We have 3 pairs of tongs now residing in the U.S. I reckon that's cool.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of which, let me give you guys a sneak peek of a video that I'm working on. I'm not going to say much, but I'll show you. Alright, so this is one side of the tongs. Okay. This is the other side of the tongs. Okay. This is another piece of the tong. Alright. And that's all you get. Stay tuned.
I can't wait to see what it turns into. Tongs! Let me see them tongs. Yamez. Them tongs.
Yeah, I'm honest. I'm very, very jealous. It's not a yammer. I didn't make it, Corey.
Hammer.
Mr. John Brunell made it. Yeah, you know, the yammer hammers.
The Yammer Hammer.
Yeah,
man.
that's the Yammer Hammer Deluxe. These are all yam hammers.
So
Venom
bad.
tongs. Ha.
Secret nuclear tongs. It's pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear.
I'm not making Damascus tongs.
Damascus tongs.
No, God no. I hate making tongs to begin with. Whew, I tell you what. I tell you what.
Yeah, my phone died while
Oh,
being
no.
live feed. And I still didn't win the flipping hammer.
If you need to charge it, I got chargers over there.
Do you?
Not Apple. I mean, I don't know
God.
if they're one of those Apple people. I don't like Apple products, guys.
Society of International Men of Metal. I like it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I got a new T-shirt idea too, so they're coming for me, right? It's not a point of loving Damascus. I like making Damascus. It's fun for me to make different patterns in the steel.
If you have a power hammer.
That's what I like about it. Yeah. I used to
I'm
make
not
it without
doing
it.
that by hand.
I made
man.
it without. I made it by hand.
Really?
But my favorite thing to do, you can unplug whatever.
USB-C.
Yeah, that's USB-C.
That's funny.
You can. My favorite thing to do. Don't tase me, bro. My favorite thing to do with Damascus is to make not knives with them. To make a hammer. To make bottle openers. To make random
Something
trinkets
other than a knife. Yeah.
that aren't knives.
That's true.
Hi, Mr. Maker. Yeah, Damascus by hand. I've done that quite a bit. I've actually only made Damascus without, not by hand, I think twice. And one of them turned into a hammer. The other one I sent to a special person who, once he finishes his video, you guys will know who I'm talking about. No problem, Mr. Maker.
Damascus trammel hook.
Yeah, a Damascus
man.
trammel hook. Yeah.
That's cool. That's creative.
Damascus dice. Die.
Creative. Yeah,
Ooh.
man.
I actually have a set of Damascus die. Never a pain. And you know what? It wasn't the making of Damascus that was a pain. It was making them into dies. It's like somebody asked me, it's like how much would a set of dies be? It's like $100. It's like there's so much layout and setup.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like $100.
See you, Debaka. Have a good one.
It's like I would love to do them, but I'm not. I know the headache they would cause. It'd be a nightmare.
I'm good, brother. I gotta drive.
For once in my life, I don't.
Yeah. There you go, man. You a DD. So Kelly and I were walking through the grocery store in our kilts earlier, and Kelly was about 10 feet away from me, ahead of me. And this mother said to her daughter, Kelly walked by and she said, "Yeah, there's one in every crowd." And then I walked by her. She didn't see me. It was funny.
2 in every crowd.
2 in every crowd.
It was funny coming back from Quad State. My truck broke down. It was me wearing my Hawaiian shirt get-up stuff,
Yeah.
and Bob Bew from B&B Forge wearing his kilt, and we broke down and waiting on a tow truck. The tow truck driver pulls up, gets out.
Okay.
Adios, Jeff. All right.
Good night, Jeff.
Thank
See you later, Tom. See you, Maria.
For those of you new to the stream, like, share, subscribe. Check out my channel. I got awesome videos. These goofballs, are on it every now and then.
I have somewhat okay videos.
Yeah, you have a channel.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Kelly has a channel.
He's got a channel. What is the name of it?
At Three Crows Forge.
Three Crows Forge. I thought that was. Did you change it?
No.
I thought you had it before you were Three Crows Forge.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Coincidence.
So I do it as Three Crows Forge. So I have forging videos and my Keep Those Fires Lit videos.
Yeah, he's
on
got
the same channel.
He's got a segment called, or a series called Keep Those Fires Lit, where you interview not just blacksmiths, but artists in general of various fields.
And make them in kid sizes.
Take a brown shopping bag, cut a hole in the top, you got a cook for Ben. A brown paper bag. But he interviews people, and the whole concept is keep those fires lit. What keeps that fire lit for you?
What keeps you inspired? What drives you? That's the whole point of my motto of Keep Those Fires Lit. It deals with forging, but also what drives you to do what you do, what makes you want to be
What are your ambitions?
What makes you want to be successful?
Yes. It's all about the Benjamins. No.
I thought it was all about the Pentiums.
All about the Pentiums. They see me rolling on the highway. They see me mowing the front lawn. Try to catch me white and nerdy.
I ever show you this trick? What's that?
Moon.
What's the opposite of the moon?
The other side of the moon? The dark side of the moon?
Daylight, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So the sun,
The
right?
sun. Aww, he's got tricks. The other side of the moon's the opposite of the moon.
Silly, Yamez.
I thought you were gonna flip it and be like,
Dark
it's
side
the
of
dark
the
side of the
moon.
moon. And have like the freaking Pink Floyd thing.
I don't have that set up yet.
Alright. So, drifting. We'll start with a cold piece. Let me switch cameras here so that you guys can follow along at home. George is like, I've got the steel hot. Hit something already. I've got to find my drift.
Drift.
Oh, it's over here.
All right, so somebody send Yamez a hammer drift to go along with his flux spoon.
Damascus
It might actually be in here. Yep.
No.
That's that. No, I've got a drift. I'm just trying to remember.
What do it look like, dog?
Looks like a drift. What was I using? I was setting up here. It's right. I looked at it. Okay. So, got hammer drift. We'll get you some gloves because whoever's holding it. Okay. This is actually easier holding it by yourself. Okay. Without a sledgehammer, because too close. Okay. You want too close without a sledgehammer. And you're risking hitting.
Right, hitting your hand.
Or
Yeah.
have the other person hitting your hand.
Right.
So you all feel better. So take, you get it hot, and you'll see how that fits in there.
Yep.
Because that's the same size hole you all will be dealing with.
Okay.
It'll sock it in, and you want to kind of try and get it so that it's centered. You're lining it up this way, and good. All right.
Yep.
Then a few taps to set it, and then bam. I don't want to do it to this, but then you hit it a few times, get it in there, getting it in there, and flipping it around, and you're hitting. Now the point of hitting here is to flatten this out.
Oh, okay.
So-
Because it's going to bulge out.
That's why I recommend. This is a bit of a tricky trick, but I recommend this hammer. It's the same weight as that hammer, just more balanced.
Gotcha.
All right, round side for striking that, so that off hits don't make it all messy.
And then the flat side for the side.
And then flip it, and then flat side straight down, to start flatten it. Striking here, not here, because it'll be touching here on the
okay.
drift, but it'll be loose like that on the other
Yes,
side.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the motion you're looking for.
Okay.
If you want me to do the initial one so you can see it, I can do that.
Okay. That'll work.
Kind of want to see. I kind of want to do mine just so I have a feel for it.
All right. But I'll show you the first.
Okay. So.
Yeah. All right. I will show you the first motions of this. All right. So.
That's right there. Yep.
And you keep the drift cool. All right. So you're lining it up. Right. Pull it, switch sides, and give it a few whacks there.
Okay.
Okay? Then you can do a few more,
Reset.
and reset it. Just to get that where you pinched in. Then you flip it over, and you do the exact same thing. All right, and you do that. Let me show you there's a point that I have on this that you do it too.
Okay.
Okay, that you can kind of tell by rust and all that stuff.
To there.
So on the drift, you can see roughly that line.
Mm-hmm.
That's about how far we're going.
Okay.
All right. All right, Kelly.
Yeah.
Remember, be glove up.
Yamez sweat.
Sure it's the main.
Yep.
Kind of looks like it's so
Yep. Flip it. Do the same thing. You sweaty glove. Night loops. Okay. Now you heat it back up. This aspect of it you want to do hot.
okay.
You don't wanna-
It's a lot of metal you're trying to move.
Okay. So give the glove to the next feller.
It's actually turning out even.
Yeah. Now what happens if you do have a piece, if you do have one side bulging out more than the other as you're drifting, then you, instead of having it in the fire like that, turn it to the side that's not bulging out. Okay? And it'll heat that up faster and then just drift like normal, and it'll match, it'll bend that stuff out more than, it's not doing it. You got it straight.
Alright, I'm just looking at it just to check.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather make mistakes now with you here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's hot.
That looks a little bit warm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you comfortable with working with it?
Oh, yeah.
Is everybody in the chat having fun? I'm sorry to be ignoring you. So, line it up.
Oh, strong.
Shakira.
Sure reminds me of
Starting on the next Animal Stuffy, awesome Elaine.
use your flat side.
Nope. Let cool the drift. And then when done with drift, drop it in the water. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, I'm better than yours. Did you? Fun chat. Yeah, that's it.
Look at that, man.
Not too bad. Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
looking even.
Yeah, drop your drift in the
Yeah.
water.
Drop it in the water completely. Let it cool. See, it's got to cool down nicely. And hammer making gets this shit, you know, let me find my blue gloves, and that's a glove for each of you. Okay? Who's got bigger hands? These are bigger.
Kelly's got bigger hands.
You know what they say about guys with big hands? They
Yeah,
need
wear
bigger
big
gloves.
Yeah.
All right, so who do I owe my sock to?
I don't know.
Scroll through the chat and find out for me.
I can't scroll back that far. All right, whoever's next.
Am I still drifting?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You're a clam and oil chip. You do get warm.
You can lube up the punch, but the way that I do it, hammering the cheeks like I do, you don't really need to lube it up. I mean, as long as you're careful not to, keep it in there and let the drift get too hot, you should be well and good and fine. Welcome back, Troy.
I love when slag sticks to your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the fucking best. Alright. I see that little bit of ink there.
Alright, so I'm going to heat up the bottom of this one so that it pushes out that side a little bit more. Okay. Alright. And
Just gotta make sure it's straight.
yeah.
Right?
Just make sure that when you're hitting down this way, that it's flat. Probably just need one round of that. You're actually, especially for a first hammer, you're lining up pretty well.
I've got a great t-shirt.
Aww. That's what it is.
You got that white meat button going.
Alright. Go.
Don't mess it up, man.
I can't really see the mark as far as how hard it's going.
Just go to it.
You got about a half an inch.
Alrighty. Well, the sound of hammers, Yamez's soothing voice.
Who could ask for anything more?
Right? Made it all the way home and Yam's still alive. Yeah, man. That's what I do. Long stream and I'm loving it. Right on. People remove their likes. I've got 39. I had 39. I had 50. So I had 57, 58 people in here, and I've only got 39 unclicked like. Boo. Okay.
Just because they didn't win the hammer.
Right.
That's why I clicked on like.
Okay. So now, Kelly, if you look, you can see one side is brighter than the other.
That side is brighter.
Yeah. It should
Move toward that side then.
move more towards that side. I am really working the hell out of this forge today. I tell you guys what. Did you see how it moved?
It's pretty square to me.
How it shifted and became square again?
Yo.
Little trick. I think I learned that from Brent Bailey. I think it was Brent Bailey. I still get paid the whole time. The blacksmiths back in the day sing along as they hammer. I don't know the answer to that, George. All the pictures are in black and white. I'm sure they did. Like, fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Alright, that's lining up great.
Yeah, man.
Alright. So where are we on the drift? We're right there.
So how much further?
About a half an inch, I think on both of us do.
And it really depends on what I'm forming these to my, you know, what I would recommend as a handle for a handle.
Yeah.
The 616 from House Handles. However, you can stop there and get a smaller head and shave it to fit it.
No.
You
A
know.
little larger.
I do like some large head. The handle sizes that you have, I like that. The shorter.
I do too, dude. I really
So
do.
what size are they? Just
I just started out with a hickory hammer and shaved it down, you know, sanded it down. This is a standard engineer, I think it's called an engineer's
hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some hickory handles I ordered on.
We are going to let the we are pulling out the left side hammer next, and that will be yours.
Yeah.
We're gonna let it kind of settle. I've had it running full bore for a bit here.
yeah.
Okay.
You don't want it to melt.
Right on. Alright. Where do you think all the good music came from? Free beats.
Nirvana.
Well, the blacksmith is singing, you know, blacksmith and singing.
Oh, blacksmith and sand.
Forging on a meteorite. You're right.
That is true.
I like slimmer handles, but something like I like a nice medium one. If I'm being fair. Yeah, if I'm being fair, I like see, for a bigger hammer, something nice and thick that you can grip and throw down on. But for my daily drivers, you know, something that fits in the hand nicely. So, yeah, we are going late. Excuse me. Busted the handle on your troll hammer? I treat my troll hammer like a treasure. I got it over here so I don't accidentally use it.
It's a troll hammer.
I'll make sure I'm not snagged on the cord. Troll hammer. It was Big Dog Forge held a contest for who could make a hammer for banning trolls. And I made a battle scarred troll hammer.
Nice.
Wow, look at that.
Yep.
That
4
wa-
pounds of angry.
That's what I call my newborn daughter.
Right? 4 pounds of angry. Roy says, man, this thing is sweet. The barbecue sign bracket, that is, the Baroque sign, not barbecue. And Roy says, great job on your hammers, guys.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Thanks, Roy.
It's our first go at it.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, when I speak of Roy, I'm speaking of Christ-centered ironworks. World famous French Baroque. Oh, oui, oui. No. Alright. Diggy Diggy song, yeah. I am a dwarf and I diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. We'll be gilding with gold from now on. You like it? I've seen people do it. I don't have the patience. You know? And it's crazy. T-Roy. Man, that's throwing off. Not that I think it will, but I do occasionally worry about this thing getting so hot that it just goes. And flattening the cheeks helps so that you don't have to grind so much off. Okay, so that's why you're working the cheeks.
Where's our grip? It's not in there.
Yeah, you guys are going till about there. You guys are right here. You got about another half inch. Alright?
Now I have to have enough pump to drive it the rest of the way if I need to beat it.
Making a hammer is tiring.
It is.
You guys have had a striker for the most part for this. You know,
Yeah, we're doing this all in one go, basically.
I've made the max I've ever done in one day solo is 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a workout day. It sucked. I was not thrilled that day, but let me. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, then you went backwards
I went backwards?
with what type of hammer you're using.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's
Yeah, round
yeah,
hammer on.
round, yeah,
Yep.
round hammer on, yeah.
He better do a video showing his building work. I do that sometimes. Alright, you're cold.
Getting closer, that does help it. That does help give a little more oomph on it.
Mm-hmm.
How did Thanos snap at that? Where's the thingies?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pull your trip. There you go.
Night, Troy. Despite the one guiding you. You shush. They say you're doing great despite the teacher. Let's see where y'all are at here. I'm getting some uneven heats on this for some reason. I just cleaned it out a bit.
Yeah, see it's kind of moving.
Okay, so what that means with this, because you are even, alright,
Don't need to,
that can be fixed in the grind. What you're seeing is you're flattening more here, but not so much here. But
Okay.
that can be fixed in a grind. Your eye is level, even. Okay? So that just means when you grind, clean that up. Grind that smooth, grind that smooth.
I think maybe next heat, when I do it, just to make sure I smack
Yeah,
that side flat.
yeah. Okay.
Make sure, you know, it evens out.
Sure.
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 Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I'm getting some uneven heats. This might be good too, yeah. Okay, let's see where you are on the
I
trip.
think I'm where I want to be.
Yep. Now knock it off,
Yeah, knock it off, Dan.
tap it down, like hit the edge of the drift. Here, lift it up, straight up, and hit. No. Hit.
There we go.
Now.
Yeah, I think that's big enough.
And you are dead even on both. Your hammer is done. Okay, I'm gonna set this up here, and we're gonna do a final heat. No, we're not, because you guys are taking them home. So let it cool. You'll have to remember to heat it up and anneal it.
Okay. Before we do any of the grinding.
Mm-hmm.
So do we heat it up until it's non-magnetic?
Heat it
or
up to
nice and
Forgin
orange?
temperature. Yeah,
Okay.
nice and orange.
Critical.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is the side that you're concerned about.
Right.
Okay. What did we say? Good. And after this, I gotta dress the edges of the. Gloves burning. Cool your drift.
Cool.
Yeah, she.
Smack the faces. You don't necessarily need to smack the faces all the time, Ben. You don't need to.
Gosh, we mushroomed that drift quite a bit today too.
Huh?
I said we mushroomed your drift quite
Yep.
a bit today.
That's what I'm gonna have to dress up later.
Almost there.
Later, Jack. I'm bleeding for some
I
reason.
think you got it though. Well,
It's almost there.
stay there. You know what, that might be close enough if you're happy. Take a look at the size of the hole when you pull that out and see.
Yeah, make sure the hole's the same on both sides. You
It's
want
not-
that hourglass shape.
It's not. It comes up to that rust line on the other side, and just short, like by about an eighth.
So the side that you need to drift more, leave down.
All right, so
There we go. Okay.
So that side's good.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the bottom side up and then flip it. Forgin's like, what are you doing to me? No, step blacksmith.
I'm stuck.
Stuck, you do you. I suppose, yeah, you know, I've never actually had it stick to the point where I couldn't get it out. I think if it sticks real bad, then you can't, you know, get it off by doing that. Hit it on end, and it'll widen the hole. Oh, and you guys will be glad to know that when I switched make tanks, I actually put the water from my previous slack tub in there. So it's not new water, it's just a new tank. All right, so show you guys the trick. I'm going to show you guys a trick for the face, or for the rounding face,
Okay.
that you guys can do at home if you don't have yourself a
I don't have a belt grinder, but I can take mine over to his belt grinder.
well,
to work on.
if you don't have a cupping tool.
kidding me with that?
What?
What?
Yeah, it's not that rust line yet.
Give it a good whack. Check it. You're at it. Now, you grab, hold it, don't do nothing yet. Alright? That's going to be your rounding face.
I'm going to smack that side flat because that's the side that's. See what I mean?
You do kind of this. And you can do this at home too.
Okay.
You know, just heat up one face, flip that off, just roll it down, look right. You know, not this. Kind of like repeating a rivet over. Okay. Knock that around, you know, and that'll, you know, get it, you know, really down, and that'll start this.
Okay. And that
Okay.
preserves the metal too.
Yeah.
Actually.
I think you're pretty good on that, man.
Yeah, I think it is.
I know
too.
it's your eye seeing that slight bulge, but you have it on both sides. Okay,
So just
you do have it on both sides. Just a clean grind on that. You know, whether you want it slightly rounded, which I kind of do. I do a slightly round with a flat right here where I can put my touch mark. You know, or you can bring it completely flat. You know, I keep it slightly rounded. It preserves weight.
Right.
But I think you're good there. You know, you had it. The reason it didn't look like it was because when you hammered it flat, you pinched that closed. But you were there. You're there. You know, so you're there size-wise.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm going to show. Now, when you do it at your home shop and you don't have this drift, grab a pair of tongs that'll hold it right. You know, and you don't want to go heavy because you don't want to deform the eye. You know, just get the end hot that you're going to do.
Just running off the end face. Yeah, really.
Yeah. You know, but you do it, dome it as much as you can. It's the equivalent of doing that. You know, but without a cutting tool. and start the round so that when you do the grind, it's not as much removed.
True.
All right, so let's let those cool down. I think you guys are solid on there. Okay. Now, when you put the handle on, you want that handle to be snug before you put the wedge in.
Okay.
The wedge does not make the hammer fit. The wedge just locks it in.
Okay.
You know.
So lock it in before we lock it in.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, let's get to you guys. You guys have been fantastic. We went literally an hour over.
That's pretty exciting.
So I apologize for not being facing the chat the whole time, but I know you guys prefer. I will, Roy. Drop Forge, drink up, heard. I do prefer. I lost what I was saying.
You prefer.
You guys are awesome. I prefer talking. I know you guys prefer me not talking. So, everybody give a round of applause to Corgi Forge and Three Crows Forge. A line of applause should go. All right. And everybody give a line of applause to John Burnell for the hammer.
Gorgeous.
And a round of applause to Yamez for being flipping awesome, yo.
Yeah, thank you.
And a round of applause to all the super chatters and supporters and everybody that's been in the stream today and in the past. You guys are freaking awesome. Cheers. I'm going to do Goodnight Fire here, and then I'm going to teach these guys how to grind a hammer. All right. Oh, it's spammy. All right. Thank you all. Muchly appreciated. Do you guys know Goodnight Fire?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, I've seen it several times.
All right. Let me pull up the words so you guys can play along. Yay. You know. Actually, no, the words come up on the screen. Come on over here, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. All right. So. All right, I just realized it was no audio. We just harmonized perfectly for that, and it's not gonna happen again. So I'll get that fixed. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You guys all have a wonderful day. Good night, everybody. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
You guys are wonderful.